Alright, I'm going to try and start doing this drawing, but before we do that, remember I did all of that work and I've still got it saved under this thing of mechanical title blocks and borders, etc. I don't want that to be saved as mechanical title blocks and borders, so I'm going to go over here and I'm going to say File, Save As, and I'm going to call that TUT, 3. Press Save. And now, OK, and then that's saved as TUT 3. I should then be able to go back over here to Mechanical Title Blocks and Borders, press Open, and guess what? It's a nice blank sheet of paper again. Go to your model space, it's a nice blank sheet of paper, and I can now, when you start the drawing, go in here and rather go in and say Save As, and you can say TUT 4. Okay, press save and OK, and now you can continue drawing and you'll have this drawing saved as the next TUT. Right, here we go. This is the next little exercise that we need to draw. I'm going to come in here, I'm going to do a nice long click on there, get a horizontal construction line, put in a vertical construction line, and let's always start from drawing out from the center, and the first thing that I can see is a diameter circle of 129, and the next diameter says 198. Now those are really big dimensions. So let's go in here, let's pop in. Now under normal circumstances we just select that first circle over there. I'm going to come over here and it says concentric circles. So I click on that one, go into the center, click on that. It's still in hidden detail for some reason, so change that to outline, and I'm now going to press in tab to get it to diameter, and I press 129, enter, and then I press in tab, and the next one is 198. Press enter, and now I've got the two circles drawn in onto my paper, and I can then press escape. Press escape means that I no longer need to draw any more circles. Right, that just saves you from having to find the center. Let's just move this in over here. I'm just going to move it over a little bit. There we go. Using the sliding bar over there just helps me to get things in place. Right, the next thing that I need, it's got this hidden detail story going in over here. It says that I've got a radius of 126 to be drawn. First of all, I know that it's in hidden detail, so I'm going to change it to hidden detail lines. I'm going to say to this that I just want a single circle, go to my center over there, and I'm going to type in a radius, tab 126, it says 126, that's that radius over there. Press enter, and there we go, I've got that radius. The next thing that I need is to know what the size of this dimension is over here. It seems I might have left that out a little bit. Okay, I'm going to continue anyway. Okay, I've got this 225 millimeter story going over here. Let me draw that in. Let's just get parallel construction lines going, and 225 divided by 2. Let's get that. 225 divided by 2, and I have 112.5. Go tab, that highlights that little block over there, and type in 112, full stop, 5. Okay, that's a 0.5, okay, decimal 5. Press enter. Now I go in over here, click on that side, click on that side, and I have the lines that I need to draw. Right, I'm going to draw in, it says over here, this is 504, so I go 504 divided by 2 is 252, press tab, highlighting that, and then type in 252, enter, go to that construction line there, 252 on that side, 252 on that side, and I can now start drawing in these lines going across. Right, I'm going to draw in a line, a outline going from that corner down to that corner, going across to that corner, going up to that corner, going across to that corner. Right, there we go. I'm just going to do Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. I'm going to show a quicker method of doing that. I'm going to come down over here to this little block over here. It says rectangle. Click on that. Go to the corner over there. Click on that. Drag, 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 drag down to that corner over there. Click on that, and straight away I have a rectangle, which is a lot faster than having to click on every corner to draw every single line. Right, once I've got that in place, let's have a look at this. It says that this is 432 to the edges of that the hidden detail over there. So let's just have a look at that. Parallel lines again, and we go 432 divided by 2, and that's 216 millimeters. So I press in Tab, highlight that little block, and type in 216, enter, and I can now go over here, click on that, and I now have that gap. Now you'll see that it's an equi-spaced sort of gap all the way around this thing. How do I find that equi-spaced thing? Probably the quickest and easiest way, go in there, collect the angular construction line, go to this corner over here, and then you can see the slant over there, type in 45, tab, 45, enter, escape. Okay, I now have the corner that I need in order to draw in the lines. Right, I'm going to go in over there, click on that, there we go, clicking a line going across there. Once I've got that, I can now draw in another little 45-degree line, going over here, over there, go to that corner over there, say, type tab, 45, enter, that gives you that construction line at 45 degrees. I now can draw in this construction line going across there, and I can now draw in the hidden detail lines that I need. Right, let's do that. I'm going to go in with this rectangle story that I just taught you. I'm going to change that to hidden detail lines, go to that point over there, click there, go around to that point over there, click there, and you can see that I've got my rectangle drawn in with hidden detail lines. Right, the next thing that I'm going to do is to delete some of the lines that I don't need. You'll see that basically that arc over there is where this thing needs to go to. So I'm going to delete the little pieces that I need deleted. Right, how do I do that? Just going to remove this. Go up over here to this thing just under the mirroring thing. Nice long click there, and you'll see that it's got a thing called trim. Click on trim. Click on, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit over here. Okay, I'm going to click on the circle over there. Press enter. I want to get rid of the lines going up to the circle, the hidden detail lines, so I click on that, and I click on that. Just going to remove the, clear the construction lines so that you can see that I've removed the lines in between there and there because of the trimming. Okay, press escape. Now I need to remove that part of the circle and that part of the circle over there, so I go in here, trim again, going to trim on that and that, enter, and I can now trim that part over there. Now that didn't work very well, did it? Because I've lost my little circle over there. So let's just do Control Z there. Okay, I'm going to come in over here, and I'm going to draw a construction line going across over here. Click on that, press escape. I'm going to do the whole trimming thing. Trimming, using the construction line, enter, trim the circle away onto the construction line, and that will leave those two things over there. I can say edit, clear all constructions. Right, there we go, that's that part done. My next thing is to come down over here and get these parts in here. It says that I need to go 90 millimeters up, to that line. So obviously, and it's mirrored around that axis. So let's go in here, do a tab, this is parallel lines, tab, highlight the little block, press 90, enter, come in over here, click that over there, click that going up there. It says that I need 126 millimeter gap over there, so let's do that. Obviously working off the center lines. I haven't drawn any center lines in, let's just do that quickly. I'm going to take a vertical construction line. I go to the center. Now I've got the snap option that it goes to the center of that line, and straight away I've got a line going in the center. Do the horizontal one, and again you can see how it's snapping to the center of that line over there. Once I've got that in place, pop in some center lines. It's always a good idea. Let's just do it there. Do a center line going up over there. Do a center line going all the way across over there. We can always adjust those lengths. I showed you in the last video that I could adjust that. In fact, let me just do that. Just going to adjust that one down to that point over there. Right, once I've got the center lines in place, I'm going to then do some parallel lines. Parallel line of, it says 126. 126 divided by 2 is equal to your 63. So I go tab, highlighting that little block over there, and I type in 63, press enter, and I'm going to just put a line on that side and a line on that side. I can now draw in some lines over here. Line coming straight down from there to there. No, sorry, let's just Control Z. I need to change that to a outline. Outline going from there down to there, from there up to there, from there up to there, there down to there. Right. And then some of you are looking at that and going, that's nice, but there's a little curve in there. Right. That curve is called a fillet. Okay, so we need to draw in some fillets onto these lines. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just trim this little section out between those things. So I go trim, select that construction line there and that construction line there, press enter, and I'm going to get rid of that little piece of line and that little piece of line. Right. I'm going to go in over here to where it says modes. Sorry, not modes. Options. Let's come down over here. Sorry, just trying to find the thing that I'm needing. Back up there. Options. Sorry, just hang on.